Is there any price point that you want it to be in?
I'm the star. The sky's the limit.
Okay.
If it's $2 million and it looks perfect, I just have to kiss my mother extra that day.
Anything in particular that you would like to see?
I walked in and there was this giant, enormous Panina Tournay. So that mannequin isn't getting married, so I thought I should.
As soon as Tara walked into Kleinfeld, she told the consultant right away that she wanted the wedding dress on display at the entrance because it was exactly what she'd always dreamed of. But the consultant hesitated. That dress was the store's crown jewel with an exorbitant price tag. Tara sensed the consultant's hesitation and immediately said that her mother was amazing, so there was no limit to her budget for the wedding dress. Upon hearing this, the consultant immediately brought out the store's crown jewel. It was a vintage, Baroque-style wedding dress with an overall look that was both luxurious and elegant. However, because its construction was so intricate, Tara had quite a bit of trouble putting it on. Fortunately, with the help of her close gay friend John, she managed to slip into the dress. The moment she put it on, Tara's heart skipped a beat. She felt like a princess. Her family also loved the dress, but Tara still decided to pass on it because it was simply too heavy. She didn't want to be complete.
Oh my God. This is the diamond collection. I designed the diamond collection for 7.5 years.
This is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Get out of town.
So I didn't design this. This was original Frank Massandrea dress.
Oh, I wore this all day.
A mother, facing the end of her life, quietly retrieved the wedding dress she had worn on her own big day. When Randy opened the garment bag, even she was stunned. The dress turned out to be a classic piece that had been kept in the store's collection all these years. But her daughter had no idea. First, the consultant brought out a regular gown. The moment Teresa put it on, she was surprised by how much she loved it. She kept looking at herself in the mirror, unable to stop smiling, saying this was exactly the feeling she had been looking for. She even joked that now she had the dress. She just needed a groom. Her mother stood beside her, eyes already red. Watching her daughter, she remembered how Teresa used to wrap herself in a sheet and pretend to be a bride around the house. Now that moment was really happening in front of her. Teresa couldn't hold back tears either. She said that
I don't know, it's kind of giving me prom vibes or something.
The
It's not good.
prom? What kind of girl would wear this to a prom?
I would wear it to the prom.
I need for you guys to trust me. This is my dress. This is not a we situation.
Irina walks back into Kleinfeld Bridal with her mother Jill and her sister Lizette. A few months ago, she fell in love with a gown here, but her family shot it down. This time, she comes back to look for new options. The stylist Candace first picks out for her a simple style the family prefers, but after seeing it, they are still disappointed, feeling it lacks any wow factor. Then she changes into a glamorous gown, covered in sequins and flowers, the very style she has always dreamed of, and she loves it herself. But her family thinks it looks plain, and the three of them argue over taste once again. As she walks back to the fitting room, Irina makes a decision. She asks to try on that first dress, the one that was rejected, the moment she put—
Why are you inviting the fiance?
Because he wants to see her dress. Just want to peek. Her fiance likes the traditional white dress too. So I wanted him to tell her no, she's not gonna have no black dress.
Tracy walks into Kleinfeld Bridal, having already tried on close to 100 dresses. She wants a non-white wedding gown, but her mother, Anna, will only accept white. The two have gone back and forth at every store, with Anna always finding a way to shoot down whatever Tracy likes. Tracy is here to settle this once and for all, but the moment she says hello to consultant Randy, she can't hold back. Behind her back, Anna has called Tracy's fiancé, Julian, and asked him to show up at the store as a surprise. Anna admits she does this at every appointment, because Julian likes traditional white dresses, and she's been using him to talk Tracy out of the idea of a black gown. Tracy is furious and calls Julian on the spot, telling him to stay away. She steps into the fitting room, asks her mother to leave, and keeps only consultant James and her bridesmaids, Carolyn and Christine. She shares her wedding vision, a castle venue, a royal theme, and an entrance fit for a queen. Julian served in the Navy and was deployed to Iraq twice, and she wants a ceremony that honors that story. That's why she's set on a black gown. Anna says she's about to have a heart attack, and asks where the paramedics are. Randy weighs the situation, and decides to let Tracy try on the black dress first. Then he heads to the front desk himself, to make sure no one—
I'm actually single. We're here today because we might not have this opportunity again. My mom, she has stage 4 neuroendocrine cancer, so—
It's okay, thank you. Unfortunately, this cancer is incurable. I don't know how long I have. This is sort of like my make-a-wish in a way.
This is like her dream come true for me. Are you kidding?
That's her wedding dress.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
This is no joke.
Mary came to Kleinfeld to pick out a wedding dress, which puzzled Randy. She wasn't even planning a wedding and was still single. Her mom had been diagnosed with nerve cancer, and it had reached the point where treatment was no longer an option. Mary didn't know how much time her mom had left, so she just wanted to share this special moment with her while she still could. Seeing her daughter in a wedding dress was her mom's dream. She hoped Mary would look as elegant as Audrey Hepburn. Randy and the consultant carefully selected a gown for her, but what they didn't expect was that Mary's mom had a surprise of her own. She had brought along her own wedding dress from years ago, wanting to see her daughter wear the same gown she once did, since the dress was so old. Randy immediately
Yo, can anybody hear me? No!
See, he's screaming.
You're lying!
Go, 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 go. Boy.
Busy!
He's out of control. Someone get him.
Control. You brought him.
I know.
You're marrying him.
I don't disobey him well at all.
I knew this was going to happen because you cannot walk out on that pedestal in your favorite dress and not show it and have everybody go crazy over it. So you have to hide it from Chris if you really don't want him to know it.
Bailey has been modeling since she was 14 and has worked with stylist Wally for 10 years now. The two share a bond like brother and sister, so she asked him to help pick out her wedding dress. Wally knows Bailey's style inside and out and understands exactly how to flatter her figure, which is why Randy brought him along to shop for the gown. Walking into a warehouse packed with wedding dresses, he felt like he was swimming in a sea of white. The selection was absolutely overwhelming, but with Randy leading the way, they quickly zeroed in on the perfect dress.
I think that it's going to frame her face.
Really
it's got that sexy, floaty, goddessy look.
We're definitely on the right track.
When you're doing a destination wedding, especially some place where it's going to be warm, outside, you want to pick something that's not going to be too hot and heavy, like satin or mikado. You want a lighter fabric, like a crepe or a lace or a chiffon, something that is not going to make you sweat all day. I mean, it's going to be hot.
The first dress didn't win anyone over. They all agreed it was beautiful, but it looked more like a prom dress than a wedding gown. Her mom pointed out that this was Bailey's wedding, and if she loved it, they would support her. Bailey felt that everyone else's opinion didn't really matter. The only one who truly counted was Chris, but he felt the same way as her mom. The dress was lovely, and Bailey looked gorgeous.
My mother chose my wedding dress.
So you didn't get the dress of your dream?
No.
I knew it. Mom's fussing about the barn isn't about the barn. She's doing to Sarah what her mother did to her.
Sarah's wedding has a strong country theme, and the gown she has in mind is a fitted mermaid style. Her mother, Gina, has the exact opposite, city-style taste, and openly expresses her dissatisfaction with the wedding being held in a barn. Lori picks out an understated, elegant ivory silk mermaid gown with a sweetheart neckline and a layered tulle skirt. Sarah feels the silhouette suits her well, and she also pulls out the rodeo belt she wears at her competitions to pair with the dress, and the effect catches everyone's eye. But she starts to have second thoughts about whether to still pair the gown with boots, and her mother is delighted to see it. After giving up the idea of wearing boots, Sarah works up the courage to try on an ivory lace-fitted gown, priced at $5,200, which is over her budget. She really loves this style, and is full of hope that her family will approve, but her mother firmly objects, believing a high-priced gown does not suit a barn wedding, and Sarah feels deeply let down.
Courtney, you look like you have a wad of toilet paper stuck on your ass.
What?
A wad of toilet paper. It looks like you had a bad tummy ache and you kept trying to wipe and it all got stuck there.
Courtney came to choose a wedding dress. She wanted lace in a dramatic backless design. Randy's budget was $4,000. Courtney wanted an elegant dress, but her mother wanted her to wear something sexy, preferably an hourglass shape to show off her bust and hips. Courtney's mother thought the first dress was old-fashioned, but she thought it was okay. She just needed something that showed off her figure better. When the front was shown, her mother finally couldn't help but speak up.
Courtney, you look like you have a wad of toilet paper stuck on your ass.
What?
A wad of toilet paper. It looks like you had a bad tummy ache and you kept trying to wipe and it all got stuck there.
Randy couldn't help but laugh at her comments. Courtney had no choice but to change into a second dress. Meanwhile, her mother secretly went to try on a wedding dress. The moment she opened the door, Courtney was shocked. She hadn't expected her mother to appear before her in a...
She wants something to cover the wings on her back.
I have a tattoo on my back she doesn't like.
They're ugly. Samantha's tattoo has annoyed me since she got it in Puerto Rico when she was 18. I said to her, when you get married, those wings are going to ruin your gown.
Samantha has a clear vision of what she wants, an A-line silhouette or a fitted cut. But before she can finish, her mother adds one more condition. It would be best if the dress could cover the wing tattoos on Samantha's back. Samantha got those tattoos at 18. Lenore has disliked them from the start, and has held on for years to the belief that they would eventually ruin her daughter's wedding dress. Samantha's position is equally clear. She has no intention of covering them up. Those wings are a part of her body, and she does not see anything to be ashamed of. The first dress features a large expanse of sheer fabric across the back, with smooth lines and a strong sense of sensuality. Samantha feels confident and beautiful wearing it, but her mother's reaction is immediate disapproval. She criticizes the way the skirt falls, and makes it clear she is unhappy that the tattoos are fully on display with nothing covering them. The dress is ruled out. The second dress is a short style. The choice surprises everyone, but once it is on, the effect is unexpectedly striking. Even more surprising, the wing tattoos on her back pair with the short dress in a way that feels harmonious, even complimentary. Even Lenore, who has always been against the tattoos, has to admit that the wings actually look good with this dress. But almost immediately, her mother changes her tune and says she is not so sure anymore. She feels the dress is too short, and does not look like something a bride should wear. Consultant Camille suggests layering a sheer long skirt over the dress. Once